Welcome to another week of the Two Oceans Vibe Weather Girls. Today we are in Camps Bay at another house courtesy of noxrentals.co.za. That's Nox rentals.co.za. Beautiful house on Teresa Avenue in Camps Bay. There's a lot of mist here. I swear to God, it's normally quite beautiful. I swear to God, there's a sea view and a mountain view, but they've all gone. This week we joined my Two Oceans Vibe Weather Girl. Her name is Donna and she's absolutely gorgeous. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Donna, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into your modeling career. Tell us about where you're from, how old you are.
I'm from Maitland,
Nice.
Cape Town, and I'm 19 years old.
19 years old. Nothing wrong with 19. No, 19. Donna, how long have you been modeling for?
I've been modeling for 10 years this year.
10 years. So you started at 9.
Decade. Yep.
And you still had time for school and stuff. Did you pass?
Yes.
With an A or a D?
With a C,
A
something
C.
like around
With a
about
high
there.
C, I think it was. Now, Donna, you're associated also with the Bombshell Bomb Surf website, thebombsurf.com. Do you spend much time on the beach? Do you enjoy the beach?
When I can, when it's not days like these.
Yeah. Where do you normally go to?
I like fish hook.
Fish hook.
I like fish hook.
Do you surf? Can you surf?
I can surf. I haven't done that in a while. I think I've done it about 2 years ago.
I'll have you know that Donna's not only one of the female faces of Mr. Price, her boyfriend happens to be Mr. Price. Is he one of the main faces? Or is he the main face or what?
He's one of the main faces.
What is his name?
Kurt.
Kurt.
Kurt, yes.
Nice. K-U-R-T.
Yeah.
And how old is Kurt?
Kurt will be 21 in July.
Okay, so there's not a massive gap. I thought Kurt might be 30 and he's quietly enjoying a 19-year-old, which would be absolutely fine. Donna, in terms of your look, what do you think your big thing is? How you get sold? What is the big feature?
I think it's definitely the hair.
The hair's a good one.
Yes, so if I shave off my hair, my modeling career is null and void probably.
Well,
But,
we're looking at a few of your shots, and I thought some of them you reminded me of Tyra Banks. Do you ever get that?
Oh, way too often.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do you mind that?
No, I don't mind.
There's nothing
I like
wrong
her.
with-
I look up to her very much so.
I'm sure you do.
She's one of the role models that I look
Yeah.
up to.
And in terms of modeling, where do you see yourself going? Where do you see as the pinnacle? Do you want to be the Mr. Price girl for a long time, or do you want to move on from that?
I don't mind doing it. It's a lot of fun and you get to meet a lot of people. So it's actually quite nice. It's good getting away from everything, but I think the peak of my modeling would be Sports Illustrated. I
Sports
just
Illustrated.
want to do that and then I'll retire.
Well, we have had a few of them. We had Lisa and Michelle Carley on this show, as well as Genevieve Morton, who you must have heard of.
Yes.
So hopefully when they see you do the weather, they'll see what they've been missing out on. And the Mr. Price stuff that you do, is it mainly clothing, or is there any sort of swimwear or lingerie?
No, there's no swimwear lingerie involved. It's
Don't you think
more
that you're quite suited to swimwear and
catalogs.
lingerie?
I prefer that. I
I prefer
that.
you doing it.
I prefer that, but clothing as well, it's quite nice.
Well, I must just tell you that we managed to get some gifts for you this week from, do you know Woolworths JT1 range?
Yes.
Well, the ladies at JT1 at Woolworths sent through some stuff for you, which I'm just going to give you right now. I hope you don't mind. Do you like this kind of stuff? I'm sure you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Thank you.
This is from the new and current range. Absolutely fine. Don't be shy to fiddle with them. I certainly don't mind. What do you think of that? It's cute.
That's very nice, very good.
Do you actually have any JT1 stuff at home?
Yes, I've got the last one actually.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, I might just keep that for myself. That's also very cute.
It's nice.
So you've got this one here. This one.
No, that one over there.
This one here.
Yes.
I don't mind this, eh? First I thought that was the front. And then I saw that's actually the front. Very nice. Donna actually wears this and she's worn this. It's not her actual one that she's worn. It's brand new.
you.
I never went sniffing around. And this is quite cute, huh?
Yes, very nice.
Can you see yourself wearing that?
I do.
Kind of
Thank
works
you.
with your vibe at the moment.
Colour.
Yeah?
Yes,
Very cool.
thanks.
What do you have on now? JT1?
Yes.
Do you? So crazy right there.
JT1.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Can you believe it? Well done, JT1. You're all over the show. Do you drink alcohol?
Not really.
Not really.
Not much of a drinker though.
Does Kurt drink alcohol?
Yeah.
Well, then you can give this to Kurt, which is courtesy of De Grendel.
I think I'd give that to my dad.
Give that to your dad, he'll love it. Zoom in on that De Grendel Rosé. It's a very good one. Doesn't give you a headache like the Niederberg, which is just injected with red dye. and yeah, it's made for headaches. Speaking of headaches and sicknesses, what about this whole swine flu thing? Don't you think it's getting a bit much?
It is. I'm actually quite scared. It makes me want to watch I Am Legend all over
Are
again.
you scared though? I mean, no one actually.
In South
there's been a
Africa-
handful of people that have died in the world, which is actually less than normal flu. I mean,
But the
it's,
fact that it's spreading all over, that's the problem.
yeah, but normal flu's around even more. It's the same symptoms.
Yeah. But the fact
So
that
what
they
is-
haven't found a cure for anything, so
Are you worried?
it is quite scary. Yeah.
Has it hit Maitland yet?
I'm not sure. I'm still alive, so it's good.
I certainly hope it doesn't hit it. And do you know anything about the Euro Millions lottery this weekend?
No.
Let me tell you
I
about
don't
it.
play
Have a
the
look at my
lotto.
website. Guys, have a look at twoceansvibe.com/play Euro Millions. And you can buy lottery tickets to the Euro Millions lottery. And this weekend, it was all over Sky News. It's on 110 million pounds, which is 1.5 billion rand. Now, what would you do with that, Tyra?
Oh my. I'd open my own modeling agency. I'd open my own PR consultancy.
I think we'd drop that whole PR thing, don't you think? And just
Yeah,
go
I think
and,
I would, eh?
I mean, the one and a half billion rand. Do you want to open up an agency, or do you just want to chill with Kurt somewhere?
I do
And
that
your
too,
rosé,
eh? I
okay?
just go on a permanent holiday, I think,
Yeah.
for about 2 years, 2 or 3 years, and then just get back to reality
I start
afterwards.
to worry. I mean, it's a hell of a lot of cash in terms of like, what do you do with yourself? I mean, how many sort of cocktails
Tells you
can you have? How
everything
many
you
times
buy.
can you tan? I
How
think
many
I'd
times
go
can you
over the edge.
spend?
Yeah, exactly.
My father works in the bank, so he'll manage that.
Oh, really?
quite
Where does he
fine.
work?
In First National Bank.
First National.
Yes.
I do
So
have an
I think my
accountant.
money would be quite secure.
Yeah, it would be safe. I'm sure you would invest it somewhere smart. Now, Donna, Bobana, Banana Fana, Fofana, you are going to do the weather reports for this week.
Yes.
Is it looking good? Is it looking fairly
It's
nice?
looking good. It's much better than what we're having today.
Oh, really? Well, all will be revealed right after this as Donna gets ready and gives us this week's Two Oceans Vibe weather report. Thanks, Donna.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Donna Simons reporting you live from Camps Bay with this week's Two Oceans Vibe weather report. Okay. Friday finally eases us into a weekend of gorgeous weather, but don't put away those winter clothes quite yet. The sunshine will peak at 20 degrees with a southerly wind of 30 kilometers per hour. For the surface, we'll be looking at an 8.5 foot swell with 12 seconds intervals. I'll be kicking off my weekend with a drink at 1800 degrees on Somerset Road, and next off would be Geisha in Greenpoint. On Saturday, the sun will still be shining quite beautifully with 26 degrees of the mercury, and we'll still have that continuous southerly wind coming and blowing in. For the surface, we've got 7.5 foot swells with 14-second intervals. I'll be enjoying my last few days of sunshine with a cocktail or two at Caprice. And on Sunday, another clear and hot day. We'll be expecting a peak of 25 degrees. The wind has changed to a northeasterly and will be slowing down slightly to 15 kilometers per hour. Surface, you are expecting an 8.5 foot swell with 14-second intervals. In this case, I'd stay right where I was at Caprice and enjoy the winter 2-for-1 burger special, carrying on from Monday to Thursday for lunch or dinner. The sun will be rising at 7:27 in the morning and unfortunately ending at 5 to 6 in the evening.
Well, that's all quite astounding. It's quite clear that winter is setting in. I can't remember when last the sun setted. Setted? Can you say it setted?
Setted.
Set.
Set.
Before 6 o'clock in the evening. It's quite shocking, don't you think?
Yeah.
Donna,
getting
thanks
colder.
for joining us. Give us a kiss here. Bang it in there. Thanks for joining us, guys. Whoa! Before we go, let's do a quick slap, snap, and fisties with Donna. Let's see if she can do it. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, bang it in there. She's clearly a bona fide pro. Thanks for joining us, Donna. Thanks for joining us, guys. Catch you next week for another edition of Two Oceans Vibe Weather Girls. See you later. Well, all will be a rumor.
Drink or two at Caprice. I don't know where. And on Sunday, yet another clear and hot day in Cape Town with the temperatures peaking at 25 degrees and the change in wind direction to northeasterly 15 kilometers per hour. With the wind peaking at 15 kilometers per hour, changing to a northeasterly and up.
So it's fine. So you go at 5 to 6 in the evening, and then train something like Good Heavens or something.
27 p.m. with p.m.
Fine.